have quite a few questions about episode 1 of Tomodachi game or friend game. I'm pretty sure that's what that's called, right? I have a metric shit ton of questions because I know I read in the comments quite a few times that, like, you know, Yuichi, he deserves an Oscar for, you know, the act he's putting on, you know what I'm saying? But after closely observing episode 1, are we saying that he's always been that dark side, but he's pretended to be this friend that everybody enjoys? Or are we saying he's the friend that everybody needs by pretending to be this dark-sided character so that way they could get out of this game? Is that what we're saying? If it's too much into spoiler territory, there's no need to, you know, go any further, right? But you could like kind of say yes, kind of say no in a way that won't spoil, because that's the vibes I'm getting from this. I get that they're friends. Like, I see that now that I've watched the first episode, and I like the way that they're setting up things, right? I like the way that they're setting these up, because the way that they're casting doubt amongst each other by adding little footnotes to the questions is kind of big, right? It's kind of big, because obviously the yes or no answers are a very easy way to move forward. But adding those footnotes to get your shit halved, and then that final question not being halved at all, it's kind of crazy. Easy way to cast doubt amongst each other. Back to how they got there in the first place, right? So they were all collecting money for the school trip. Yuichi been working his ass off to get the money for the school trip. They get all the money together and they throw it in Shiho's locker, and then it ends up missing. Now, here's the thing. I wasn't paying attention to all the characters who were in the classroom, which I'll have to rewatch the episode to go back and see if those two girls that were overseeing this game in the class, because if they were, then this makes a shitload of more sense as to the direction they're going. And then all of a sudden, you know, the money gets stolen, and then Shibe and Shiho are nowhere to be found. Kind of weird. We can write off Shibe because he's super rich, right? So what reason would he have for stealing 20 million yen? There's no point. Shiho, on the other hand, I wouldn't, you know, necessarily throw it that way, just because it doesn't seem like she would need to do that. But again, I don't think it really has anything to do with them per se. I just think it's some other shiesty shit going on here. But anyway, aside from that, Yuichi is the only one who got tased. It seems like everybody else was just taken by force, right? Like they were just hemmed up. Yuichi was the only one who got tased. And again, this is why I think they're doing a good job, because they're really making you not doubt Yuichi by setting things up this way. Obviously, he's the main character, right? So things have to go in a favorable fashion for him. But if we know that he's not who he says he is, setting him up this way is genius, because it means that you're gonna be able to twist things around other characters, right? You're gonna be able to twist it around to the other characters even though it's not them, and we can like pinpoint that a bit. So I think that was really sick. They make the first game the hardest game because they're trying to set the seed of distrust immediately, bro. They're trying to plant the seed of distrust immediately and separate everyone. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But like, damn, bro, off the bat, like I would understand, like, you know, like sprinkling distrust a little bit game by game by game, and then making it to like a critical game, and it's a critical moment, and you pop one of those questions and boom, right? Like distrust everywhere. Nobody fucks with anybody. But damn, bro, you did this shit immediately. It was kind of crazy. And then, you know, the separate scenes with Yuichi and Shiho, and then Yuichi and Yutari. Bro, on one hand, it's like Yuichi is being torn in half because it seems like that was his mother that was in the hospital bed, right? It's like his mom saying, you know, friends are more important than money. And then you got that old man who was probably his pop saying, Yuichi, the most important thing in this world is money. It's like the One Piece, man. It's not the treasure, it's the friends that we made along the way. But anyways, I digress. Those two girls that are overseeing the game, and not only that, who the fuck is playing Manabu? There's no way that that's a fucking robot. It's gotta be somebody inside the suit, because that's a big ass robot if that's the case. And he don't even sound like a robot. no robotic sounds when he's moving. It's very fluid. What the fuck is Manabu? But anyway, the way that Yuichi went from immediately being the nicest guy in the crew that everybody fucked with, he was like the linchpin, right? He's the glue that holds the team together. And he immediately flipped to the dark side, bro. It was night and day. It was like Anakin Darth Vader. It was sudden. I liked it. I liked the first episode a lot, bro. I hope it goes in a way where, like I was saying earlier, it's like he is playing this role to get them out of the game. You know what I mean? But there was a visual in the beginning that I genuinely thought was interesting. It was him in that suit with all the money around him, bro. That suit was kind of sick, and I can't even get an image of it for the thumbnail, but like, obviously we know like this is the route it's going, unless they're selling us a dream. You know what I mean? I'm gonna withhold judgment for now, but damn, was that a good way to sell us on something without even like, you know, giving us any type of like notion of what it really was. Anyways, that's enough for Tomodachi Game today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the episode like I did. I thought this shit was genuinely thrilling, right? Like, it was so good. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know why in the comments below. Be like, yeah, man, I ain't like it for this, I ain't like it for that, but bro, this shit's tight. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. New videos every day. No more BSing, bro. No more BSing. New videos every fucking day, maybe even 2 from now on, right? Like 2 in a stream. We'll see. But as always, it's your boy, DomoSenpai, and I will see you guys in the next video.